What is up, everybody, man? Today I'm making a video about my week 1 predictions. And in the background, I'm having Falcons versus Eagles in because that's my team. And every time I make a video about these weekly updates or weekly predictions, I'll have the Falcons in the background of the video because that's my team. So let's get down to it, yo. This is week 1. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm making this video like right now, 11:17 a.m. I'm trying to hurry up and make this video before the game starts, so I won't miss something, and also so you guys won't be like, "Oh, you watched the game, you cheating." No, I'm not cheating. I'm trying to make this video. So anyway, one game already passed: New England versus Pittsburgh, or Pittsburgh versus New England, whoever y'all want to say first. You know how it is. But anyway, I did pick the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game, but as you can see, they did not win the game. Gronkowski shredded the heck out of their defense, and well, according to Mike Tomlin, they couldn't even be able to talk to nobody. They was talking about they would listen to the radio and all of that stuff. Patriots fans don't hate me, but hey, man, y'all really not helping yourself with all this Spygate, the Flagate, freaking now it's headset gate, tuck rule, and all that. I mean, you can't really blame nobody for saying that y'all cheaters, bro. I mean, you can't. I mean, come on. I'm sorry. I'm saying but if you get where I'm coming from, you can obviously see why people are mad. So they lost. Gronkowski shredded them. Ain't nothing doubt about that. Ain't no cheating about that. But they got shredded. Unless that means they were trying to call a play on defense and they couldn't, so they just look stupid out there. But anyway, I want to pick Pittsburgh to win. They didn't win. Tom Brady had 4 touchdowns, I believe, and Gronkowski had 3 of those. So New England won. I picked the Steelers, so I lost that one. On to the next. Colts versus the Buffalo Bills. Now, let's see here. Now, Rex Ryan is now on the Bills. And I'm happy he's on the Bills because I think the Jets was kind of holding him down a little bit. I don't know how to really put it, but I'm glad he's on the Bills. They got Percy Harvin now, and that's all I know. They got rid of Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's on the Jets now, and I think they shouldn't have did that because now their quarterback is kind of ridiculous. I think they got Tyrod Taylor. I hope he starts because I think he's the best thing they got right now. EJ Manuel, I mean, he did alright or whatever, and all the other stuff. But yeah, they defense, the Bills defense. I'm like, really? You get rid of Jarius Bird now. I mean, think about this right now. You get rid of Jarius Bird, he goes to the Saints. Kiko Alonso goes to the Eagles. Darius, he gets $1 million contract. I mean, Kyle Williams, I hope he's still alive. They got a defensive line. That's all they got. I mean, they got Stephon Gilmore at corner, and that's about it. The Bills, other than Gilmore, their defensive line, I don't know what they're going to do. On offense, they don't have no quarterback. They got Percy Harvin. I believe they got Chris Hogan, and they got Sammy Watkins. So it's like they got weapons, but can somebody give it to them? You know what I'm saying? Let's Tyrod Taylor step up. Is somebody gonna give them the ball? If they can do that, it could possibly have, win against the Colts. So I believe the Colts. I think the Colts are gonna win this one, man. I'm choosing the Colts. Even though I want Buffalo to win, I kind of want them to win. I kind of want them to do good. But the Colts just have a better overall team, man. They got an offense and defense. I mean, Andrew Luck at quarterback, Frank Gore at running back, Andre Johnson outside, T.Y. Hilton. Vontae Davis, who I don't really get to see a lot of. I say he's overrated. I do say that, but maybe just because I haven't seen him play, and for that reason, I'm going with the Colts just because they don't know what they're doing. The Buffalo Bills don't know what they're doing at the quarterback situation, and some of their key players on defense are gone. All right, so Colts over Buffalo. All right, versus Chicago. Now Chicago, man, yo, they used to be one of the best teams in the league. I mean, I know Urlacher been gone, man. Peanut Tillman, I don't think he's on the team no more. I wish he was. I mean, they used to be the highest scoring defense in the league, bro. What the freak happened? I knew John Fox was gonna end up going to the Bears, but hey. So anyway, my prediction is I'm going with Green Bay over the Packers. I mean, I guess I want the Green Bay to win so much. I meant to say I want the Packers over Chicago Bears. I'm sorry, I'm all messed up, bro. I was just thinking about this too much. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm ready. I mean, the game starts in about a couple of hours. I'm just ready. So yeah, Packers over the Bears. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Jay freaking Cutler, man. Jay Cutler for the Chicago Bears. I don't think he should be the quarterback. I don't think he should be starting. I don't even think he should have got that contract. Hey, if you want to know how I feel about Jay Cutler, watch First Take and listen to all of them Stephen A. rants. And that's exactly how I feel about Jay Cutler. I'd rather have Jimmy Clausen as my quarterback than Jay Cutler because Jimmy Clausen is good, man. And what's that man? What's his name? Caleb Haney or something like that. That when Jay Cutler got hurt or whatever, and he was on the sideline. When the Green Bay Packers that year, Green Bay Packers won the Super Bowl. I would have Caleb Haney over Jay Cutler. So anyway, Packers. I mean, they got Aaron Rodgers. I mean, come on, Aaron Rodgers, the guy I was just telling you about, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Jordy Nelson is out for the year. I mean, they got Eddie Lacy at running back. I'm not a big fan of Eddie Lacy, but I mean, I guess he's good. They got a defense, and they're gonna be all right. So, and if you think about it, Aaron Rodgers always owns the Chicago Bears. Yo, send me if you ever look at this video. I know you like the Bears, that's your team, but yo, they not gonna beat the Packers. So, Packers over the Bears. All right, Kansas City Chiefs over the Houston Texans. Well, versus the Houston Texans. I am going with the Houston Texans only because last year, like they said, they didn't get no receiving touchdowns at all from wide receiver. And I mean, I know they got Macklin now, but Texans got J.J. Watt. That's all you need to have on your defense. I know Arian Foster, he out for the year or something like that, but or for a couple of weeks, I'm not sure. But the Texans have Brian Hoyer as a starting quarterback. Brian Hoyer earned my respect when he played against the Falcons last year, and I think he's gonna be a good asset for the team. So I am going with the Texans because I believe they had a better defense than the Chiefs' offense, and they're gonna get the job done. I hope Hoyer puts up a lot of yards against them this game and show people that he is good. And EA need to stop underrating that dude in this game. So Houston over KC. All right, next Carolina versus Jacksonville. All right, now Jack did get Julius Thomas, and Blake Bortles is coming a long way. I don't know if Justin Blackman, you know, stay off the weed, as Stephen A would say, but bruh, even though they my rivals in the division, the Panthers are going to win this dang game simply because of their defense. Now, I have to say something good about their defense. I don't want to say nothing good about their offense, but their defense, you know, Kevin Benjamin is out. I like Kevin Benjamin, but you know, he's out for the year. You know, sorry for them. Good for us, but sorry for them. You know, I don't wish no harm on anybody. You know, I ain't win no bounty gate type junk, but hey, he gone. So, but I still think that because of that loss, the defense is gonna step up. You know, Luke Kuechly, that's my boy, and they gonna shut down Jacksonville. So Carolina Panthers are gonna win this game. All right, Cleveland versus New York. Same thing with the Bills. New York don't have no quarterback, man. Geno Smith, I don't know what he's doing. I hope Ryan Fitzpatrick play in the game. Or Bryce Petty. Bryce Petty. Shout out to Drew. Bryce Petty, I think he'll do good going against the Browns. And Johnny Football. Shout out to Drew once again. I want Johnny Football to do good. I want Cleveland to win. I honestly think they should have kept Brian Hoyer. I mean, he was the best quarterback they had in the last decade. He had the most wins ever as a quarterback in the last decade. But yes, that man gone. So, really? Anyway, so Cleveland, I got to take the Jets on this one. I got to take the Jets. Only because of the Jets defense. If it wasn't because of that, I mean, if he starts, Johnny's first game, the best defense in the league, you know, Reeves and them. I don't like Reeves like that, but I know he's supposed to be the best in the league and all other stuff like that. I guess I don't really like top guys, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So Johnny Football first game against an elite defense. I don't see it happening like that. Hopefully, I mean, Petty steps up. They can score some points on offense. But as far as it goes, this is probably gonna be a low scoring game, and I think probably they're gonna win like what, 21-7. So Jets over Cleveland, most definitely. All right, Rams versus Seahawks. Now, I was a fan of the Seahawks way before Russell Wilson came. I'm a Falcons fan, but Seahawks was always that team that was kind of cool, where you always used to beat them and all that other stuff. But it was fun to play against them. You know, the whole 12th man, they was kind of like, they kind of felt like us. You know, people didn't really talk about us, but they still won a lot of games. You know, I'm a Hasselbeck fan. I was a Sean Alexander fan. Eric Coleman, Jordan Babineau, and all them other people. But anyway, this game, I like the Rams. They got my boy Foles from the Eagles, my boy Nick Foles. So I'm going to go with underdogs here. I'm going to go with the Rams simply because it's Nick Foles, and I like Nick Foles, and I want them to beat the Seahawks. I'm sorry to say it. People going to be like, yo, you should have picked the Seahawks. This supposed to be predictions. You're supposed to be wanting to make the best guess or whatever. But I'm going with the upset on this one. The Seattle Seahawks are going to lose against the St. Louis Rams today. That's all I'm going to say. The Rams got one of the best defensive line ever. Janoris Jenkins, I hope he get at least 2 picks this game. I want Janoris to get 2 picks. Hey, you heard it here first. Janoris Jenkins getting 2 picks this game. And the D-line is going to do real good. So, but hey, the Seattle Seahawks got Jimmy Graham, though. But I think the Rams, they gonna pull it out. All right, so yeah, Rams over Seahawks. Now, Miami Dolphins versus the Redskins. The Dolphins is my second favorite team in the league. I call Florida my second home, so I gotta go with the Dolphins. I mean, they got Brent Grimes, underrated as heck in Madden 16. I'm gonna have to say it again. That man's speed is at 80, and Kiko Alonso's speed is at 80. I don't understand why he is the same speed as a middle linebacker, and some people are faster than him at middle linebacker and defensive line. So I don't understand that. But Brent Grimes is going to shut down whoever it is on the Redskins. I don't even know who their quarterback is. I think RG3 is second, and Kirk Cousins is going to start. Hope he starts. Kirk Cousins is good, but Miami defense is better. You know, they got Sue now. You know, Bryce McCain, Jamar Taylor, Louis Delmas. That's my boy. I got him on my team. Michael Thomas. I hope they still got Michael Thomas because I think he underrated and he always do good in clutch situations. So I'm gonna have to go with the Dolphins, the Redskins, simply because their quarterback is flip floppy. Oh, never mind. They started Colt McCoy. I believe they started Colt McCoy this year. This week, and yo, I don't know what they doing. So Dolphins, I think they're gonna shred the heck out of Washington. I hate to say it, y'all, but they're gonna destroy them. All right, New Orleans versus Arizona. Now, I'm not rooting for my rival, so I hope the Cardinals completely destroy the Saints. I'm not giving Saints no love. I know y'all Saints fans gonna be like, oh, all this other jump. No, I'm not picking y'all to win nothing at all. Cardinals, I think I like them better anyway. They got Fitzgerald, and then they still got Carson Palmer. They got a good defense now. The Honey Badger, he kills me all the time on this game. Patrick Peterson, he was one of my favorite cornerbacks in the league. Cardinals gonna win the game over New Orleans. So next game, Detroit versus San Diego. Now the Chargers. Detroit over San Diego. Dang, I don't know what to choose on that, man. That's kind of hard. The Chargers, I like my boy Keenan Allen and Phillip Rivers. He got something to prove. But Detroit Lions got Stafford, Megatron, Golden Tate. Dang, man. I want Keenan Allen to have a good game, but I'm going to pick the Lions to win this game just because the weapons they got. So the Lions over San Diego. I don't know why, but just because Megatron is back and he's healthy, and Golden Tate is just, that man catch it in open field, yo, he gone. I wish I had him on my team anyway. So yeah, that's what I choose on that one. Baltimore versus Denver. Now Peyton Manning is Peyton Manning. But Flacco was Flacco, and y'all saw how it was um, in that AFC Championship game or whatever, whatever. I didn't want the Baltimore Ravens to go to the Super Bowl that year, even though I loved them. I loved them before they went to the Super Bowl, but uh, Ray Rice, I think he back. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens on this one, man. I think the Ravens are gonna win this game. I have no explanation for it. I just gonna have to choose the Ravens. Okay, the Bengals versus Oakland. Bengals all day. I know they got Oakland got Amari Cooper and they got Derek Carr, Derek Carr. But Bengals, they got Sanu, Andy Dalton. Like their offense is just like unpredictable, man. I don't think Oakland can do it. Even though Oakland got a team this year, they got Nick Allen. They got they team is set, bro. Dang, I don't know then. But the Bengals got the defense too. Yo, you know what? That game going to overtime. That's what I say. Overtime. Bengals gonna win the overtime. I have to say that game is going to overtime, or it might be a tie. That's my guess for that, overtime or a tie. So I'm gonna say the Bengals win the overtime. All right, Tennessee versus Tampa Bay. I want Tennessee to win. Shout out to my mama in Tennessee, but Tennessee Titans are gonna win this game. I obviously think Mariota is better than Jameis Winston, and of course, it is a division rival with Tampa Bay, so I hope they lose anyway, and I'm not rooting for them. But I obviously think the Titans are going to make the playoffs this year. So yeah, Titans all day. They gonna make the playoffs this year. Jarrell Casey, freaking McCourty, and man, they winning. Tampa Bay is losing the heck out of this game. Y'all saw how we destroyed them last year. Y'all saw their record last year. Winston is good, but the Titans going to the playoffs. So yeah, Titans. All right, New York Giants versus the Cowboys. Now I don't care for both of these teams, but Tony Romo, I used to hate that man as a quarterback, but he kind of growing on me a little bit. So I mean, Skip Bayless wise, I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, they lost to Marco Murray, man, but yo, McFadden, he used to be the dude. He used to be the truth. They got Dez Bryant throwing them the eggs. I like Sean Lee. Um, I mean, I gotta go with Tony Romo over Eli Manning, even though one is the Super Bowl champion, the other one not. So yeah, Cowboys. That's what I'm gonna choose. Cowboys. Now I'm gonna go back. The last game first. Minnesota versus San Francisco. I'm going with Minnesota because San Francisco 49ers, their defense is gone. Chris Bortland retired. Alden Smith arrested. Patrick Willis retired. Everybody just gone, man. I don't know what they gonna do. Kaepernick, he my boy in the Madden game and all the other stuff, but they defense, they need a defense to win a game. And you know this AP time coming back. It's gonna be his first game coming back. I think he gonna play. I don't think he ruled out. But yeah. So yeah. AP gonna shred the heck out of that defense. He might break his old record. I'm sorry to say it, but Vikings are gonna win this game. Teddy Bridgewater, like I said, he earned my respect last year when he beat us. That man is amazing. So Vikings over San Francisco. Okay, last game, which is the game playing right now. The Falcons versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Bruh, the Falcons are gonna win this game. And y'all may say, yeah, showing favoritism. I mean, who wouldn't? But think about it, we are in that dome. We are on a 2-game win streak against the Eagles. They haven't beat us since 2010. And guess what? Sam Bradford has never, ever beat the Falcons. The last person that beat us was Kevin Cobb. Okay? And the last time we got beat at home against the Eagles was when Michael Vick first came back to the Dome. So think about this. Monday night, we're not really that good on Monday nights, but it's the first game and we usually good on the first game. Matt Ryan is amazing in the Georgia Dome. I'm gonna be there, so I'm gonna make sure we win this game. I just don't see them doing anything. I think True Fight, he gonna step up and he gonna shut down whoever on the outside. Julio Jones is gonna put up about 200 on that man Brian Maxwell, and I'm not even exaggerating, bro. I think he at least gonna have 100 yards, and I just think we gonna prove everybody wrong. But they gonna be like, oh, somebody did this, oh, somebody wasn't healthy. They gonna make an excuse for the first game. Oh, they wasn't ready. They did something stupid and all this other stuff. You know how they make excuses every time for the Falcons. But yet last year we was on our fifth string offensive line though. But yet every time we faced somebody that was hurt, oh they was hurt, they didn't do this. But yet Matt Ryan still was like second in passing yards or third in passing yards. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Falcons gonna win this game. So yeah, those are my picks for week 1. I think it was a long video, I'm not sure, but I went in depth detail. So I wanted Pittsburgh to win, they lost. I'm going with the Colts, I'm going with the Packers, I'm going with the Houston Texans, the Panthers, the Jets, the Rams, the Dolphins, the Cardinals, the Lions, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Titans, the Cowboys, the Vikings, and the Falcons. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know it was a little long, but hey, I want to make sure I got everything in detail. If y'all want shorter videos, let me know. If y'all want longer videos, I don't know how to make longer videos, but if y'all want more, you know what I'm saying, just let me know if y'all want more. I'm gonna try to shorten it down, but people like the in detail stuff. Sorry. Hope that go below this video for the game start. See y'all later. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. I never really asked for like and subscribe, but hey, you know, if y'all like it, like it. If y'all don't, comment. Say y'all don't.